Hey, what's up everybody? It's been a while. So this YouTube channel has always been about stuff that interests me. I've been keeping it more like a sort of like a journal. It started off with my journey in quitting vaping. It entered the e-skate phase, which I am still quite into. I do still e-skate a lot, but I also like to add some stuff that I am some other stuff that I am interested in. Stuff like this. I don't know if you've noticed, but I do have some Hot Toys collections. Now, I do have a couple more of them to unpack, but first I needed a place to put them in, and so I got one of these. Now, this is a custom acrylic case by 3 Custom Cases and Bases. They've been really easy to talk to. All you had to do was to send the measurements. Of course, they only cater to the Philippines, I think. But yeah, the cases are reasonably priced. This one comes with an LED lighting system. You can see a plug and a switch. I already unpacked the wire because I needed to test if the LED worked when it first arrived. But yeah, it was coiled up right here on the side. So yeah, let's unpack this thing. Now, what I'm going to put in here is the Marvel Holy Trinity. You've got Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. Now, I have the Avengers Endgame Captain America, the Avengers Endgame Mk85 Iron Man suit, and upcoming, maybe this month or on January, is the big fat Thor. I'm going to put them here, and that is going up there to replace all those Funko Pops, which are pretty much out of place anyway. Okay, this is lovely. This is a aluminum case. Okay, the light comes in ball joints, so you can aim it where you want it to aim. Switch on. That is pretty bright. That's gonna look great. The cover is pretty much just your standard fair acrylic. So let's unbox Captain America. Okay, now this is the Hot Toys Avengers Endgame Captain America. This was given to me by my wife as an advanced Christmas gift. I originally pre-ordered this, but for some reason Sideshow decided to cancel my order. Yeah, I missed out on the pre-order here in the Philippines. Now, if you can't pre-order in the Philippines, you're gonna pay a slightly higher price. Now, since this was shipped, there's some dings on the box, which is kind of fortunate because this was a nice box. I mean, I like the artwork. Yeah, but the box is dinged up, so it's not really worth keeping that there. It just slides out from the top. So here's some accessories. We'll move that there first. You've got a couple of alternate faces. Depends on what you want. You have a full head sculpt of Chris Evans. I actually think this is one of the best head sculpts in Hot Toys has ever made of Captain America. Yeah. Especially from slightly to the side. Yeah, that is definitely Chris Evans there. You have the helmet without the head. This is to hold the shield. You have his Peggy compass. Oh, look at that. It's pretty nice. And spoiler alert, Captain America gets to hold Mjolnir. This is plastic. It's pretty light, which is fine because you don't want too much weight on the joints anyway. Even if it's plastic, the paint application is really good. There's this nice speckled metallic look. You can see all those runes. Yeah, that is nice. You got a couple of hands. Yeah, a couple of wrist bags. Let's take out cap for a moment there. You have the standard Avengers base and a crotch grabber, which is just right for this figure anyway. And I plan to just post it on the museum post. So it's a matte finish with glossy A over there. Some people don't like it that much. I kind of like this. And of course you have Captain's shield. You have one broken shield when Thanos broke that, and the shield before it breaks. These are both plastic. It used to be the shields came in with die cast, but I'm perfectly fine with the plastic shields. They also corrected the position, because if you're familiar with the D23 release, they had the split the wrong way around. So yeah, I'm not gonna give a full review of the figure. I just want to unbox the figure and post it on my case. So there you go. There's Steve Rogers, fully unboxed. The material isn't cloth, it's like that rubbery material from Hot Toys, but I guess it allows them to have all that textures to be more film accurate. Some people don't like it. I don't mind it as much. Yeah, that head sculpt, that face. Yeah, tell me that's not Chris Evans there. That's a good likeness as any. I highly suggest if you get one of these Hot Toys, you read the manual, because each figure has their own unique thing, and they're a lot fragile stuff, and you don't want to break them. These are expensive figures. They're meant for collectors, so you want to take care of them. So yeah, so this is roughly the scene we will want to copy. So we got Captain America just pretty much standing up straight. I chose this face because that is more or less the face he makes. Yeah, we'll continue on making this, building this thing up. There have been horror stories on how to, to put on Cap's shield, and yeah, now I believe it. First, you had to unbuckle that tiny buckle, which is an actual real working buckle, and then feed the strap through his hand. That's the easy part. The hard part is refastening that buckle. But now that you have the hand in there, all you have to do now is to remove this hand from this wrist peg, feed the arm through that loop, and combine the arms. Finally! Now we just need to find that right pose, and then we're done with Captain America, and we'll move on to the Mk85. So. And there we go. There is Cap, confidently standing, looking at Thanos. A couple of things. They corrected the buckle from the D23. That's nice. They've also made the star a bit bigger, I believe. Some people think the head sculpt is a bit small. I don't think so. I think it's okay proportionally. Yeah, I think the head's fine. It's a really beautiful sculpt there. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but yeah, this is definitely Chris Evans there. I love it. It's probably the best Captain America Hot Toys has ever produced. Hopefully the material holds up over time, this rubbery nylon material. Yeah, so I'm not doing any wild poses on the figure, just to make sure that it doesn't wrinkle in anything. But yeah. Oh, one thing. That is not America's ass, Hot Toys. Captain America lacks the trademark ass. But yeah, he's gonna be facing forward anyway, so it's not gonna be seen. So this is going to my case, just like that. And off to the Mk85. Now this is the Mk85. I bought this locally, so it came with a brown shipper box. It's one of the nice things about buying from the local distributor, in this case Phil Bars. I was able to pre-order this, so I got it at the pre-order price, which makes it a pretty good deal for me. Yeah, so let us unbox this thing. The box, it's a beautiful box. It's got this nice sheen. The eyes are reflective, so as you can see, as the light hits it, it starts to glow. Same with the arc reactor. Now the rest is a very nice satin finish. Yeah, it opens up from the side, which makes it easier. But man, this box is nice. I am digging this box. So you can see the Iron Man logo is in a nice silver foil, which reflects in the light. Ah, yes. Now this figure has been a source of contention because, well, the head sculpt that originally came with it wasn't up to par. Well, some people don't like it or didn't like it. I'm sort of in between. I can kind of see the resemblance, but yeah, some people don't like it. Now, since this is a local purchase, it is one of the later batches and therefore comes with the updated Tony Stark head sculpt. I am going to display this figure with the head because, yeah, it's sort of Robert Downey. You see, I think they never really got the eyes correctly. It doesn't exactly look like him, but if you look at it in an angle like that, yeah, that is Robert Downey. But head on, yeah, it's a bit more like Tito Stark, like a Stark cosplayer. But yeah, here, that's fine, but there, head on, no, not so much. But yeah, I am going to use this head sculpt, so that goes there. Yes. An Iron Man figure. The gold on this thing is wonderful, and yeah, that red pops out really, really nicely. Oof. Yeah. So I will remove those foam inserts a bit later. Let's just go through what it has. It has a set of repulsor hands. These things have a tendency to fade if you keep them in the box, so I might store them somewhere else. Hopefully someplace safer. You got the articulated hands, which I will use. So let's put that out there. The neck piece, because yeah, that goes with the head, and the Infinity Gauntlet, the Iron Gauntlet, or whatever you call it. It's not correct for the pristine figure, so I am not going to use that. Underneath the tray, you got a second clamshell under. Which contains a manual. Always read the manual. So you have the standard Avengers stand by now. It says Iron Man. It's got the glossy A again, and the matte half. There's a refocuser. Comes with a dynamic stand and the waist grabber. Now, I don't know if I'll post it with the waist grabber because it's gonna be a museum post. Now it doesn't seem to come with a crotch grabber. I'll see with my other figures if the crotch grabber that I have for my other figures would fit this one. I'm hoping it does. And yeah, I prefer to use a crotch grabber in this case. There's the other Iron Man. You can see it has the waist grabber as well. Yeah. But I prefer to have the crotch grabber in this case. Yeah, so let's switch out the head and the hands, and we'll pose him with cap. So there we go, preliminary unboxing. Wow, the gold is so wonderful here. Those huge muscular arms. This is a very muscular looking Iron Man suit. Now with the gold and red color combination, it looks like it's looks like a hero wearing spandex with shorts, boots, and gloves. It's wonderful. Yeah. That doesn't look much like Tony Stark, doesn't it? Tito Stark. Gotta appreciate how nice Hot Toys made these heads. There you go. Tony Stark, Iron Man. The one Iron Man figure that I decide to display with the head on, with the head sculpt on, and it doesn't look like Tony Stark at all. Yeah, I don't see it, do you? Well, other than that, the Iron Man suit itself is wonderful. Alright, you know what's missing? That guy over there, so we will move this actually there. Yeah, scale-wise, now we have to have a scale discussion here because Iron Man should not be that tall. He is taller than Steve Rogers. So yeah, Hot Toys kind of flubbed up the scale there. Yeah, so that's gonna be an issue if you're displaying toys together. You can see it mostly on. Yeah. Some elevator boots you got there, Stark. Let's put on the glass case to see how it looks. Slips on easily. Yeah, looks great, doesn't it? Just the right amount of clearance up above the head. It would fit nicely up there. I already test fitted it. It's almost too exact. I'm actually considering sanding a bit off the bottom of the acrylic to give it maybe about a millimeter or two more space, just so that it's not touching the top. But yeah, it looks good now, doesn't it? One more. Thor, I am waiting for you. So there you go. I hope you don't mind me geeking out a bit. It's yeah, kind of different from my usual content, but let's keep things varied. Yeah, there's just a bit for everyone. So again, I'd like to thank Trees, Custom Cases and Bases. Just a disclaimer here, I bought the case. I did not get this for free, so I'm just reviewing this because I kind of like it. Yeah, nice metal base. So, I'm almost at 500 subscribers, so if you do like my stuff, please consider subscribing. It means a lot. If I hit 500, I could get the community tab and start posting more content into YouTube, and that would be great. So, yeah. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.